Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ray, and we are here to jump into episode 3 of Shine the series. So, the first 2 episodes of the series were super good. Like, really good. Really engaging. The setting, the story, the characters are really well-rounded and interesting. Like, I just am having a good time. I'm having a good time, you guys. So, we're going into episode 3. We have things heating up between Colonel Laird, and the reporter, Nattawin, I think his name is. They just are going at it in the library. So they've been exchanging, back and forth through these articles that everybody is reading. And obviously with the Colonel under a pseudonym. And now they've met up and things are hitting off between them. Meanwhile, his wife at home is about to have an affair of her own because she is definitely about to get it on with his secretary, which deserve, girl. Get your thing, girls. I'm sure she seems like a lovely, lovely woman, and she don't deserve to be used as a pawn by her own father and put into a loveless marriage, which is no fault of, it's a bad situation for both of them. So, do your thing, girl. Go ahead and do your thing. But I think it's going to end really badly, unfortunately. I think it's going to be really sad. So, and then we have the increased interactions between these two. He don't know what to do with himself. Because this guy is like super flirting with him. He does not know how to comport himself. So, it'll be interesting to see how he continues to kind of, be drawn to Tanwa, but still like afraid and not sure how to proceed for a variety of reasons, not just because he's a man, but because his last relationship ended in his girlfriend's death and him feeling like serious like guilt over it. So yeah, a messy situation to go into. Oof. So things are also heating up on the political and social side as the students continue to protest the construction efforts of the army and the joint army and capitalist company, your boy's dad, their project to build these power plants and other things around the neighborhood, the surrounding area, cutting down the forest to do it. So, oof. Yeah, it's a messy situation there. Very, very interesting stuff. So, I'm ready to jump into this episode. Like I said, I was actually planning on watching this in the next session, but I'm having a good time with this show, so I want to just get into it. Let's go.
เอางี้เรามาแข่งกันถ้าเราชนะปินต้องยอมให้เราสานต่อเรื่องที่ค้างกันเอาไว้กล้าปะล่ะ
Nothing but to run around this hotel. Why does he look so good like a yuppie? Not in his tidy whities.
Louis! Oi! Oi!
The way he just jumped into that pool was so funny. And the way that he did it, like... Oh, that's so funny. I love that character choice between them. The way he just kind of jumped in to the side and he had to do the full movement. So telling.
มันทำให้ทุกอย่างเป็นโมฆะ
Right. Did you have to whisper that in his ear? I need him to be serious.
กองจุสุคิจือเอโดกับอาองดูเวียกฟู
Not in French.
กูรอมึงที่ขอดเป็นชั่วโมง แล้วนี่ไม่สนิทกันตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่เนี่ย
Not him picking up books on homosexuality. Okay, what is he reading?
ผู้อ่าน
MileApo.
อ่านที่รัก เวลาที่ท่านเงยหน้ามองเมฆขาวบนฟ้ากว้าง
I was trying to read the authors.
ท่านเห็นอะไร ปราสาทบนฟ้าที่สร้างจากปุยเมฆ
Sorry, babe. This is... He's thinking about him? Oh, buddy. This is a mess.
มีลูกกันเถอะ
Oh, honey, a baby ain't gonna fix this. Oof. This is sad for everybody involved, truly.
ถ้าคุณพ่อยังอยู่แล้วก็
ช่างเถอะ
Okay, so
นัก
her
ข่าว
dad
เขา
has
มีหน้าที่เขียน
passed.
ข่าวนะ
ให้รู้ว่าพวกคนชั้นสูงเนี่ย มันก็ดีแต่เห็นแก่ตัว แล้วก็เอาแต่ได้
Meanwhile,
นี่
he's about to start having an affair with the very person he's poking in the
แค่บัง
newspapers.
เอิญว่าเกิดมาเป็นคนมีเงินเนี่ย ก็ต้องเป็นตัวร้ายในสายตานักประชาธิปไตยของเธอแล้วหรอ
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
เรา
มันอันตราย พันเอกแต่
Not
ย
her
ศธรร
going,
มดา
why can't you think about the rich people too?
ขอบ
Please.
คุณนะดาว กินข้าวกันดีกว่า
อ่ะ ไหนตกลงเคลียร์เรื่องอะไร
Yeah, what's up? I
ปรับ
mean,
ตัว
I
ไม่ได้
know
เหมือน
what's
ตอน
up.
เด็กหรือเปล่า
But
เนี่ย
is he gonna actually broach
ประ
the
มาณนั้น
topic
นะครับ
with his uncle?
ถ้าอยู่ที่โน่นคงได้หาจิตแพทย์แล้ว มันร้ายแรงขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอ
Yeah, that's a reality.
อาจจะเป็น
Because it's
mental
considered
depression นะ
a disorder. I saw what he was writing on the notebook earlier, obviously. When did it stop
Haven't
being
rolled,
a
but I'll let
disorder, considered a disorder in Thailand, I wonder? Just two fine-ass men walking down the street. God damn. They are beautiful.
ครับคลีเรื่องข่าวใช่ไหมครับ
Yeah.
อ๋อ เรื่องนั้น
Is he gonna think about him while using the handkerchief? He put it in your pocket? Not dropping it in the water, sir. Aww. I mean, we ain't jumping in for it. The only concern that I have, I don't want to say only concern, but one of the biggest things to think about is that low-key, he's becoming the face of the military in this area, and their, how do I call it? This project, right? He's being perfectly set up to be a scapegoat. Because he has a boss that he reports to that's actually organizing all of this. And I feel like any blowback that happens is going to absolutely happen to him, most of all. Especially if he gets exposed, like his affair with the reporter gets exposed. Not only would that mean the end for him, but it's definitely going to be the end for the reporter, because the reporter is going to seem super biased. Like, you're writing all of these articles in the newspaper, but you're fucking the enemy, basically, is what people are going to think. And it's going to completely discredit all of his articles. Like, I can already see how this will be a mess if it gets found out.
เชิญครับ
ท่านคะกองทัพจะเดินหน้า
Even
โครงการลอย
beyond
ฟ้า
the
ห้วย
fact
คำ
that
แสง
it's
ต่อไหม
two
คะ
men
แล้วท่านมี
who
แผน
are
รับ
in a
มือกับกลุ่มต่อต้าน
relationship.
ยังไงคะท่าน
กองทัพเคารพเสรีภาพตราบใดที่ไม่ล้ำเส้นกฎหมาย และไม่กระทบความมั่นคง หน้าที่เราคือรักษาความสงบเรียบร้อย เอ้า
มายืนทำอะไรตรงนี้วะ ปกติเห็นพุ่งเข้าไปไม่สน4 สน 8มึงอะ
หรือใจเลิศทำอะไรมึงเปล่าวะ
ฮะ อะไรของมึง เขาจะทำอะไรกู
What did he do to me? He did something all right.
ป้าไปเล่นในสวนกันไปเร็ว
In the rain?
ไม่
ฝนตกอยู่
ก็แค่เปียกป้าไม่ตายหรอกป้าไปเร็วไปไปไป
Let's just do it. His pants and everything. He looks so good like this. Like, I would be feeling the siren call, deadass. Like, I feel you, brother. I understand you. Go on, step out into that rain, baby. Feel how refreshing it is to let yourself go, to not care so much about everything.
อะไรแค่อย่างเดียว จะรู้ได้ยังไงว่าเราพลาดอะไรอย่างอื่นไปบ้าง
That's double language there. Don't limit yourself,
หน่อย
baby.
เถอะ
Why don't you play
กำ
my
ลังมีความสุข
body?
ไม่ใช่เหรอ
ใครบอกคุณว่าผมมีความสุข
Your face?
ก็ตั้งแต่ตีนมานั่งกับเราอ่ะตีนยังไม่ขมวดคิ้วสักครั้งเลย มีความสุขใช่ไหม
You don't know what to do with that.
งั้นก็อยู่ต่อ อยู่ด้วยกันแบบนี้ตลอดไปเลย
Well, can't quite do that. But
นานไปมั้ง
I get the sentiment.
Tear the moment. Tear the moment.
I love the way this show is like playing with romance
ท่านผู้อ่านที่รัก
in both senses
เห็น
of the
ที
word.
คนที่ไม่เข้าใจความรัก จะเป็นคุณสรัสวดี
ผมขอบคุณมากนะครับ ที่ให้ผมเก็บข้อมูล
เก็บใจได้ไหมคะ
รักษา
I have never
อาจารย์ครับ
once wanted to
อาจารย์
bang a
พูดอย่างนี้เสียง
professor.
ดังไปหรือเปล่าครับ
รักษา
Never once. It's not a attractiveness thing either. I've had hot professors that I've noticed were fucking hot. But I've never once had an urge to flirt with my professor. I just don't, just like I've never had an urge to flirt with literally anybody that I've ever worked with. Or a boss, anything like that. It's fascinating.
รักษา
ถ้ารถไฟฟ้ามันทำให้พัดลมหอผมเย็นขึ้นน่ะ ผมก็ไม่มีปัญหาครับอาจารย์
ถามผมได้ไหมครับอาจารย์
I am dressing up like a student, sir. But, you know, still with the
อ้าวป้าน้อย
deep V
โอ้โห
and
สบายดีนะครับ คิดถึงป้านะเนี่ย
คิดถึงนะจ๊ะท่านวา
Does he actually go to school
สวัสดี
here?
ครับน้อง
Because he dropped out,
เดินดู
right?
ทางด้วยนะ ระวังตกหลุมรักนะจ๊ะ
สวัสดีครับพี่ธันวา
เฮ้ยศึกษารุ่นใหญ่เนี่ย กับอาจารย์พิเศษเนี่ยไม่แบบ
เป็นนักศึกษา
Stop.
อย่าลามปาม
He's so over the top.
ก็นั่งคุยกันไปเรื่อยๆ
I love his whole vibe, actually.
ก็เดี๋ยวก็จะมาอีกทีนึงเขาจะทำอะไร
Oh, what's about to happen?
พี่รันสวัสดีพี่
สวัสดี
เป็นไง มาพี่
ปูนั้นพี่คือคนที่เขียนข่าวเรื่องพระเดิม อาจจะมีนอกมีในกับไกลเลิศใช่ป่ะครับ ใช่ พี่เอง
Meanwhile, he's banging Krylet. Like, y'all, once it gets out that he's actually, it may never get out, to be fair. But, like, if it got out that he's doing all of this while also sleeping with the enemy, it's going to be a fucking fiasco.
พี่แม่งโคตรเจ๋ง แล้วผมชอบในตัวพี่มาก พี่รัน เมื่อกี้ผมเห็นลูกพระเดิมกับหลานไกลเลิศอะเดินอยู่ด้วยกัน ไม่ดูสนิทกันเชียว ผมว่าสองบ้านเนี้ยแม่งหัวกันชัวร์เฮ้ยที่กูว่างั้นน่ะ
No, they're just
ว่าแต่
into each
ถ้ามึง
other.
ไปปลุกระดมกับพวกรุ่นพี่อยู่วะ
กูติดงานที่โรงแรมว่ะ
มึงก็ลาดิวะ ลา
Oh, was that the Dewey Decimal System? Why did I not recognize that as the Dewey Decimal System? My dear monster. Is there a letter or are you just okay?
จงดำรงตนไปตามวิถีของโลกนี้
Underlining stuff in a
ไม่
library
มีความ
book,
รัก
sir.
สำหรับเจ้า
Have some class?
Be in trouble.
มันท่าทางจะยากอะพี่
แต่ตอนนี้เนี่ยสถานการณ์มันเปลี่ยนไปแล้วนะ ฝั่งประชาธิปไตยอย่างอเมริกาเนี่ยต้องอยากได้มันแน่ มันควรถูกตีพิมพ์ให้ทั้งโลกได้อ่าน
We're
นี่อาจจะเป็น
treading
โอกาส
dangerous waters,
ที่
though.
คุณลุงจะได้ส่งเสียงของตัวเองออกไปอีกครั้ง
Come on, Pop.
Next thing you
Things have
know,
changed.
this man done got
A country like
defenestrated.
the United States of America, where they have democracy, would want this published.
All right,
When
let's
it's
not
published-
glaze the U.S. though.
Your voice will be heard all over the world.
Let's not glaze the
You get your chance
U.S.
again.
Does my voice even matter in the world controlled by those in power?
ก็มากพอ ที่ทำให้พวกเขาอยากทำลายมัน แล้วทำให้คุณลุงต้องหนีออกจากประเทศ นั่นแหละ คือเหตุผล ที่ทำให้มันต้องถูกเผยแพร่
Oh God, are we about to get this man killed?
Come on, Pop.
He's just gonna eat it straight up. All right, sir. This where we at. It's them marking up all these library books for me.
เกลียด เหมือนคิดถึงศัตรูที่เคยทำลายผมมาจนย่อยยับ
It's the way he looks so fired up during these scenes of interaction with the reporter. Oh man, and how different it is here than when he's literally doing anything else with his wife or at his job or anything. He just doesn't look this animated at all. The romance of this is actually so good.
ชีวิตปราศจากความหมายเสียแล้ว
ทำไมเล่า การที่เราจะรักใครสักคนหนึ่ง มันเป็นความผิดด้วยหรือ
Is it? I actually don't know if it is. I mean, like, you know, because homosexuality, queerness was criminalized in a lot of places for a long time. Some places still, you know. I don't know if it was in Thailand at this time, but could have been. Ooh, this is a camera angle from above.
คุณจะทำอะไร
Good choice.
ถ้าคุณไม่อยากเจอผมจริงๆ จะทิ้งข้อความเอาไว้ไม่จบสิ้นทำไม
Yeah, what's
ทำไมไม่หนี
happening?
ไปเลย
Like, be serious. You would just stop this.
ก็คุณไม่ยอมหยุด ผมก็เลยจริง ใจคุณนั่นแหละที่ไม่ยอม
Right? Like, sir, come on.
ทุกเล่มที่คุณเลือกใช้เป็นนิยายรัก ข้อความที่เลือกขีดเส้นใต้
Right? Like, I do, like, I noticed that all of the books that they were choosing were, like, romantic books. Like, come on. Be serious.
ทุกเล่มที่คุณเลือกใช้เป็นนิยายรัก ข้อความที่เลือกขีดเส้นใต้ เป็นการตัดทอนประโยคฝืนให้เป็นข้อความปฏิเสธ
Ooh, forbidden love. Oh, meanwhile, she's at home reading about this. She about to totally do the same thing
คุณเท
with
วีครับ
the secretary. Look at
ต้น
him.
แก้วเจ้าจอมที่คุณอยากได้มาแล้ว จะให้ผมลงเลยไหมครับ
ดีจังเลย
He's
ขอบใจ
pretty
น้องวีระ
too, so I get you, girl.
แล้ววันนี้ไม่ต้องไปกับผู้พันเหรอ
Oh, buddy. Look at them eyes. He's so in love with her. This is a tangled web, y'all. Oh, not the wet shirt. Oh, shit. She's about to totally just... Oop. Y'all. Why is this series so spicy?
พวกเราไม่เคยเรียนคณะ
Love
อะไรอยู่
it.
วะก็รัฐศาสตร์ไงมึงถามทำไมเนี่ยถ้าไม่วิกเตอร์อะแม่ถึงสนใจอาจารย์พิเศษคณะเศรษฐศาสตร์ขนาดนั้นวะ ก็จริง
I think he's.
ตอนแรกนะติ
I think it's honestly, it's because he's being actually challenged and engaged on an intellectual level in a way that he's probably used to from his father and from just his upbringing, right? Like, if he's raised by somebody who was essentially a political activist in the Soviet Russia, like, yeah, I can see him finding the debate back and forth between him and the professor really engaging in a way that he doesn't like. Obviously, he also is seeing this as an opportunity to fight against the very people that he considers to be ruining Thailand, harming the people. But I think he also just enjoys the debate. I think it's mutual. I think that's why they like really complement each other really well. I enjoy their scenes.
ตอนเนี้ยดูถูกครองจังวะกำลังทำเพื่อประเทศอย่างเต็มที่ที่สุดอยู่นี่ไง ผ่านแผนพัฒนาที่ผมร่าง
เดี๋ยวก็เอื้อประโยชน์ให้นายทุนกับเผด็จการเหมือนเดิม
ขอบใจที่มาดีเบตกัน
I mean, to be fair, to be fair, you need both, right? Like, you can't just do protest after protest after protest. You also have to do reform. And reform partially happens within a system, unfortunately. Unless you do full anarchy and full, revolution and just completely tear down the old system and then put something else in place. In general, change also can come through reform. So he's not wrong on that level. But I do think that he's definitely very naive. I think he's very trusting of your boy over the director or whatever, that guy. I think he's being deliberately obtuse about what's clearly going on with his uncle and Tanwa's dad. So, like, I think that he obviously he has good intentions, but the reality is that you're working within a corrupt system, so you're just not going to be able to play fair your way through to actual change, It takes a variety of things to happen to cause true change in a society like this. In all societies, not just this one. Is he starting to understand what their relationship is? Another banger of an episode, y'all. I am really loving this series. It just feels just so well thought out and well written, and just the pacing is good too. I'm super engaged by all the characters. There's not a single weak character in my opinion so far. I'm just truly enjoying myself. Having a good time. Yeah. No, I'm curious to see where we're gonna end up. I mean, because obviously this is set during an actual time period in, Thai history. So where are we actually going with all of the discussion, the political discussion, etc.? Like, are we leading into a final, event that's going to coincide with the final episode? Or are we creating a fictional event? I don't know. The series feels like it's going to stay grounded in real events, like larger events of the country, I mean, and the world. I don't know. I'm very curious to see where we're going to land. No, I'm truly enjoying all of the relationships, the interpersonal relationships, sorry. It's like focusing on his face. I'm truly interested in all the interpersonal relationships that we're building and that clearly are going to collide. All these secret meetings and secret affairs and this kind of world that everybody has that, other people don't know nothing about. Like, everybody has this very kind of internal pocket of existence, and they're able to carve out moments with others in those pockets, and they just feel really intimate. Like, all the one-on-one scenes especially just feel really intimate and charged. I'm having a good time. Yeah. No. Great application of music as well. Like, I love the way that music is being used in the show. I did look up some of the behind the scenes people just to get an idea of what they've worked on before. And obviously a variety of things. Their previous project, their movie that they had together, that was a historical, I do believe. They did that one. I haven't watched it yet. Maybe I'll put it on my list of things to watch for the channel. But what else? Also 4 Minutes, of course. I saw, I think, a director or a screenwriter for Only Friends and something else that I've seen before that was on the list. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but the whole team behind this show is doing a bang up job here. I love it. Is that the right way to say that? I feel like I've only ever seen that used sarcastically, so never mind. But they're doing a great job. It's a good thing. A really engaging series so far. So yeah. No, I think that's everything I want to say for this one. We had everything heating up. The reporter and Unk, they're so hot together. Like, their chemistry is fantastic. So I'm excited. Obviously, I've never seen either of them in anything. So they're doing a great job at their roles. And I even like the chemistry that's happening between the wife, Devi, and the secretary. That's heating up. They're definitely going to kick off their affair pretty soon. I'm saying probably within the next 2 episodes at most. Probably next episode, if we're being honest. And we'll be hitting the midway point at next episode. So, we're at a little bit of a slower burn with these two, which I'm fine with. I don't have a problem with them focusing just on their interactions as just 2 people trying to get to know each other. Clear attraction, obviously, between them, but he's working through realizing that actually I also like men, and he had like the books on homosexuality, you know, to kind of help him think through it. But at the end of the day, it matches his personality, right? Like, he needs to have structure. Like, that's how he operates. He's, you know, he likes to stay within his lines, and he likes to do things, you know, in an exact way and in a perfect way, and like by the book and all that. But the reality is that, you know, you can read up on homosexuality as much as you want, but at the end of the day, it's about connection with other people. And you're not going to really understand it until you get on out there and just experience what it means, you know, to connect with somebody else on that level. Yeah. So it's interesting to watch his journey there. So, all right. I need to jump into something else. I'm running out of time, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Going over to Patreon if you're interested in full-length and early access to this show as well as other shows. By the time you're seeing this on YouTube, I'm sure I will have completed all of this series over on Patreon, because I'm, you know, sending these out fairly late. But I'll have some other stuff over there. Like right now, I'm watching ABO Desire, or Desire the series. I'm watching Pit Babe Season 2. I'm wrapping up The Next Prince. By the time you're seeing this, it's definitely going to be done. The Next Prince. But what else am I watching? I'm watching Us, the series, Whale Store XOXO, as well as the story of Kuning Palace. So I'm watching all of that over on Patreon. Some of that is going on YouTube. Some of that may never go on YouTube, or it's going to take a while for me to get it up on YouTube. So, you know, stay tuned. But all right. I think that's everything. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Whatever, all this ever, but you long gone, it don't matter.